Hi guys, it's Paige and you're watching Peach TV. It's time to start getting ready to go back to school. So I am here to give my little high school newcomers, my freshmen, my fresh meat, a little advice, because y'all just come into high school with no guidance, because middle school don't teach y'all what they need to teach y'all for real. So y'all need a little guidance, and I'm gonna give it to you. So before we even get into it, go like it, because it's gonna be good. Go subscribe, because you're gonna want to see more, and share, because put me out there. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I got my book because I'm recording on my phone. I got my book. So number one, plan accordingly. I understand that y'all are gonna go to a high school where it's more kids, more people, but we're all trying to get to the same place. Everybody's trying to get to class. So that don't mean when the music start ringing, or like, I don't know, do y'all get a warning bell, like a 1 minute? I don't know, depending on where you are. My school, we get a warning bell, means you got 1 minute to get to class. That's the warning bell. So when the warning bell starts to ring, don't run to class, because you will get knocked off balance by accident or on purpose, because some people are just like that. Like, why are you running? Don't run to class. 4, outside running, we're doing the opposite. If you're new, and this could go for anybody, hell, seniors, juniors, sophomores, anybody, be productively involved. And the reason I say productively brings me back to my last point about being in drama. Like, you're going to get a reputation. You're going to get a reputation. You can either have the reputation of someone who's involved in uplifting the school, or you're going to have the reputation as someone who's always in drama or a troublemaker. You don't want to be a troublemaker in high school. It's not the best look. So I would say be productively involved, meaning join clubs, get on a sports team, get on any kind of team. You can get on a team, you could join clubs, and they also help you get into college if you are one of those people who want to go to college, which should be majority of people. If you want to go to college, join clubs and teams, because that looks real good on any college application, any college resume, any whatever. If you are on any sports team, cheer team, dance team, golf team, whatever, if you are on, grades up, because everybody has that no pass, no play rule. If you are not passing your classes, you are not doing anything. And trust me, I learned that shit the hard way. I missed out on half of a football season because I didn't pass one class. And it was not fun to watch my friends dress up, and you could not dress up, but you have to go to every practice and you still have to be involved with the team. You just can't show up for showtime. And that's the hardest part about it, because you still have to be on the team. You're just not performing. That is what sucks. So keep your grades up, stay out of drama, or use what you want to do, or use your clubs as motivation to stay out of drama and to keep your grades up, because trust me, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. Don't be scared to ask questions in class. If you think you're gonna sound stupid, ask the question anyway, because it's you who has to learn. It's you who has to make the grade. It's you who has to pass the class. It's you. So my advice to you is, if you don't know something, ask the question. Raise your hand and ask the question, whether you think it's stupid or whether you think somebody else is gonna think it's a stupid question. Ask the question. Because sometimes even teachers look at you crazy for asking the question that you need to ask. But if you need clarification, ask the question. Ask. I don't care. If don't nobody tell you to ask a question, I'm telling you, ask the damn question. If you need tutoring, go to tutoring. Like, teachers offer it. Like, I understand, like middle school and elementary school, like teachers will like give you a letter that tells you, hey, you have to come to tutoring. In high school, teachers offer, like, they'll tell you, they say, hey, I'm staying after school today, if you want to come by. That's what they'll tell you. They're not gonna assign you tutoring. Don't take tutoring as you're stupid. Take tutoring as you are wanting to learn more, or if you don't understand something, go to tutoring. Like, me personally, I would sit in class, listen to the whole thing, and really not get it. But if I went to tutoring and I got that one-on-one time with my teacher, I understood as soon as they would open their mouth and start telling me, and we would have that little one-on-one talk, I got it. So don't be scared to go to tutoring. Like, no one's gonna bash you for going to tutoring. Don't take classes you cannot handle. Don't do it. People will sit here and tell you that AP classes and IB and all that stuff will raise your GPA, and although that may be true, if you cannot handle the class, don't take it. Especially if it's your worst subject. English is still to this day my worst subject, and you will not see me taking no advanced, no AP, no none of that. I will not take an AP English class because I can barely get through the regular one. So do not take classes you cannot handle. I literally struggled through advanced algebra 2 in my junior year when I could have just took the regular class. Now, we're going to friends. Keep a small group of friends. Now, I'm not saying be all closed off and standoffish and all that bullshit. Like, there are gonna be people you see in the hallway that you say what's up to. You can have hallway friends and school friends, but as far as real, genuine, true friends go, don't have too many, because even then, they're not all thinking in your best interest. Like, I get, you see, if you go to school and you see this big group of people that all look like their friends are hanging out, those are 9 times out of 10 freshmen. Like, you're not really gonna see anybody else with a big group of friends like that. Me personally, I only have like one, and she's my cousin. So you see how that went. Because my freshman year, I did have a nice sized group of friends. That got low and lower and lower by the day. So, like, the friends that you come to school with from middle school, starting to burst your bubble, you might not be friends with them at the end of the day. Like, if y'all are really genuinely trying to be friends, like, the friends that genuinely try with you and you try with them, those are going to be the friends that you have for life, or for the rest of your high school career, for the rest of whatever. Like, but the friends that, you know, were just kicking it, you know, they only hit you up on occasions, maybe a birthday or something, those are cool to have too, but don't consider them your real true friends, because they're not. They're happy birthday friends or what's up in the hallway kind of friends. So keep a small group of genuine true friends in your set, because those are the friends that will support you, and you should support them as well. Go outside. Like, don't be one of those people who just sit and go to school. Like, no one just wants to go to school. Like, let's be for real. There are things that you are going to want to do. Like, go to a football game. I live in Texas, so it's go big or go home with football. Football is literally anybody's first or second religion. Like, it's football. We live in Texas. I live in Texas. It's football. Who doesn't like football? So go to a sports game. Whatever state you live in, and whatever sport is big over there. Some states is big on soccer, some states is big on basketball, golf. We big on football over here. Go to a game. Go to sports games. Participate in your homecoming, all of that. Go to games, because games are really where it's at. Go sit in the student section and have fun at your games, because whether you winning or losing, that student section always gonna be hype. Swear to God. Go to games, go to pep rallies, go to dances, go like be involved with your school. Go do all the fun stuff with school, because you're gonna like it, like you are. And if you wanna build your popularity, you'll be involved. Like, no one's gonna know you if you're just sitting there. And although some people like to, and then that doesn't even go for loners. Like, if you are a loner, I am not talking to you, because see, me personally, I kind of put myself out there my freshman year, and after I put myself out there that one time, I calmed down, I chilled out, and I became one of those popular loner people. Like, yeah, I got friends, I got people I say hey to almost every day, every passing period, but during those passing periods, I am walking by myself. So yes, there is a spectrum of popularity. There are going to be people that just stand in the hallway and talk to everybody because they're that guy, and there are going to be people who walk in the hallways by themselves but get all the heys, hellos, how you doings in the world. So pick and choose who you want to be. Pick and choose who you want to be. If you want to be that person who gets the heys, the highs, the hellos in the hallways, but you still walking by yourself drama free, be one of those people. Or if you want to be in the in crowd and all that type of stuff, do it. But being in the in crowd is harder. and more annoying. I wouldn't recommend being in the in crowd, but if that's where your heart is leading you, go do it. Because at the end of the day, high school is what you make it. You're going to be who you want to be in high school. Like, if you set a reputation for yourself, that's what you're going to hold. And after setting a reputation for yourself, it's going to be hard to change. So be mindful about what you are doing, who you are talking to, and how you're putting yourself out there. Because if you have a bad reputation from the get-go, it's going to be hard to change. It's going to be hard. I know firsthand. I know. Having a reputation that you don't like is going to be hard to change. Because even to this day, I still get stuff brought up to me about shit that happened way back when. And it's annoying because I am a changed person. Very much so. But it's going to be hard to change your reputation. People are not going to see the new good in you. They're only going to remember the bad stuff or the not so good stuff or the weird shit that you did. Like, be mindful about your reputation. So last thing I'm going to tell you is have fun, because no one's going to do it for you. Be responsible, because no one's going to do it for you. Love and enjoy high school, because it's the last 4 years of your kid life before you become adults. So just do it, as Nike said. This is Peach signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. Bye.